Good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Santa Clara. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Will find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. They'll send Worthy in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Attack, attack!
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow!
Throwing is Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Get set. Yellow. Right around set. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he will go all the way. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now a run with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Outside, setting up the screen for Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Give up the middle to Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here now, third and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Motion man is Rice. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And the Chiefs are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The career is more at stake when you win your bond. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Get up, I can bet you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Mahomes. Out quickly here to Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Purdy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 54, 80.
They'll stay on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow.
the handoff. It's Smith. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Yellow. What's that?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll send Worthy in motion. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have a Chiefs 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now Watkins on the return, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. Now the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Attack! Hey, Rimlet! 15!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, 43, 15!
Mahomes now to throw again. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yep, come on, Ernie. Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. It's first down, and they'll run. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's zero on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Easy, easy, easy.
To throw is Mahomes. Left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 14 yards.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Yellow.
The tight end going in motion to the left. First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, Purdy. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To begin this on the ground with Smith. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Motion man is Rice.
Hey, Ripley.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
15. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
The first down, Chiefs.
Tight end on the move left. First and 10 for Mahomes. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Run inside with Smith. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Yellow. Easy. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Yellow.
Gray is the motion man here. Now toss left side for Smith. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 23, here's second and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll send Worthy in motion. On third down, Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he will score! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
23, 49ers 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow.
He'll run with Cook. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's It's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A run with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And a lot of what makes James Cook so good down near the goal line is what makes him good in situations just like this. It's 3rd and short. He's got one thing on his mind. Get the first down first, then look big play. And this time he gets enough of a crease to simply move the sticks.
He'll run, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. Long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win here for the 49ers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. They come from behind. They may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.